So you want to know what the first month of a YouTube channel is really like? I'm going to tell you. I'm not talking about the people who have enough money to be able to hire people to create their channels for them. They have all kinds of resources.
Jealous much?
No, not jealous. It's just that my channel is organically grown, subscriber by subscriber. No fancy equipment, and so far no viral videos.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I don't have a lot of disposable income, so hiring somebody to help me was not an option.
You might ask your daughter if she...
No. Not telling them. I haven't told anybody that I know. I have put things out on Facebook pages, like Facebook groups for older people, and also Facebook groups for YouTube channels, but I think they're a waste of time. But anyway, I haven't told a friend, I haven't told a family member, I haven't told a neighbor, nobody.
Why is that?
Why is what?
Sounds like you just have imposter syndrome.
What? No. Imposter syndrome is when you're really good, but you think that you're really not, even though you really are. That's imposter syndrome. I am neither good, nor do I think I'm good. I am well aware that my videos need a lot of work. Now, if I may, I would like to talk about my first month's analytics.
I think anyone cares.
Seriously, these voices in my head drive me crazy. I think people want to know about what a real, honest-to-God beginning means. You know, everybody loves to talk about, oh, let me tell you about the first month I got monetized. Well, that could have taken them a year or 2 years to get monetized. And of course, there's all these videos about people who got monetized in 10 weeks. You know, I'm not sure about all that, you know, because apparently you can buy subscribers and there's all kinds of stuff going on. I don't know. But I'm talking about somebody who started a YouTube channel, and little by little they got their skills up and their content became better and they started to grow. And what does that look like? That's all I'm trying to do. You know, the whole story starts with the first day, the first month. I think a lot of people are under the impression that they're going to get a whole lot more views and a whole lot more subscribers than they actually are going to get. I mean, for instance, I just thought that, well, I'd get 25 subscribers the first week. I'm not even sure I got 25 views. But anyway, I thought I'd get 25 25 subscribers the first week and about 100 subscribers by the end of the first month.
Where did you even come up with that?
I don't know. I just sort of came up with it. It sounded like a good number. It didn't sound overly ambitious, but it was.
Superior ability breeds superior ambition.
No, not at all. It's more like ignorance is bliss.
Did you just quote Gandhi to me?
Gandhi? Ignorance is bliss was coined by an English poet in the 1700s, Thomas Gray.
I knew that.
No, you didn't know it. You didn't know it because I didn't know it. And if I don't know it, then you don't know it because you're inside my head. I had to Google it.
So, how did we do?
Okay. I went from 0 to 16 subscribers in the first month. I was doing just long form. I launched with 5 videos. in somewhere around the middle of the month. I kept hearing people talking about the shorts. So I decided to cut up some of my long form and put them into shorts, like pick out the best parts and put them into shorts. So the shorts really increased my views. I mean, it was like amazing. But they didn't increase my subscribers. I got 1 subscriber officially from shorts. But I don't really know because, somebody might have found me through a short and then looked onto the long form, some of the long form videos, and then decided to subscribe from the long form video. So I'm not really sure how many subscribers I got from the shorts, but officially just 1.
That's all you have to say?
Well, the other thing I'd like to say is that it's really strange with the shorts because the first one I got a ton of views, and then each one they keep getting less and less and less. So I'm not sure what the heck is going on with the shorts, to be honest.
With data analytics.
Right. Okay, so 16 subscribers in the first month. I need to look at my notes for this, I'm sorry. I have 24.1 watch time hours. My click-through rate is 4.1. Click-through rate, so you go up on YouTube and you see all these thumbnails. They're called the impressions that YouTube has, given out to people. And the click-through rate is how many people that actually saw that thumbnail click through and to watch the video. So basically with my click-through rate, 4% of the time people decided to look at the video. The shorts, on the other hand, oh my goodness, let me see, hold on, back up. For the long form videos, I had almost 3,000 impressions and 185 views. That's a click-through rate of 3.7. For the shorts, I had 8,000 impressions. They went up on the shorts feed 8,000 times, and they received 2,000 views. So that sounds pretty good. 2,000 views? That sounds pretty good, right?
Are you kidding me?
That basically means 25% of the people viewed the shorts and 75% swiped away. I don't know what that means. I think all those views is great, but I don't know if a 25% click-through rate, basically 25% watched it, 75% didn't. I don't know what that means. Is that good or is that bad? I don't have anything to compare this to, which is one of the reasons I wanted to do these videos, because I'm sure there are people out there that would like to know, at least be able anecdotally to see what I'm doing. I would love to hear from you. I'm going to ask you to do that a little bit later too. Put a comment. How long did it take you to get your first 100 subscribers? And anyway, I'm going to talk about that later.
Yeah. Now, male or female?
Oh, right. Well, surprisingly, 56% of the views are coming from men, which sort of surprised me.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because, in my age group, there's more women than men. In fact, it's almost reversed how many women there are to men. I looked it up. Hold on. Americans, I'm talking about Americans who are 55 or older, 47% are men, 53% are women. 55 or older, right? And my views are coming 56% from men and 44% from women. So that's sort of strange. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that 22% of my views, 22%, it's a little better than 1 out of 5, came from the age group 18 to 34. I was surprised. 33% comes from 35 to 54, and 45% comes from 55 and above. Now that's sort of what I was expecting, because I mean, the channel is supposed to be about older people learning and doing new things, right? So you would expect to have more, older folks, people who are 55 and above. Oh, and one last thing about this. This is kind of cool. And because I got so many views from the shorts, I was able now suddenly to begin to see where people are watching, which was really kind of cool, because up until this point, I couldn't get any of the age group stuff. I couldn't get, locations, who's American, who's Canadian. So what are the numbers on that? Oh, I didn't write the numbers down, but the vast majority, like 55% or something, are from the US, right? And then there's like a whole bunch from Canada and from the UK, but I also have people watching in Australia and the Netherlands and Ireland and South Africa and Sweden. That person didn't watch for very long, however. Doesn't matter, still counts. Did I miss anybody? South Africa, Germany. Did I say Germany? Anyway, so they're from like all over the place, which is really kind of weird. It's kind of cool, and it's also kind of intimidating. It's like, shit, I have people watching me from like all around the world? Ooh. I better start getting better at this a lot faster, right? Anyway, so there are my numbers.
You're oppressing everyone here.
I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm trying to be honest. I'm not impressing people. I'm not. Oh my goodness. So anyway, here's that call to action that I wanted. I would love to hear, because, I have nothing to compare this with. I try and Google it, and I try and, check it out on YouTube. What do first timers, what are their numbers like? And nobody ever tells you. It's always once they got monetized. Well, that doesn't help, okay, because that's not genuine. Except for all the ones that say, oh, I got monetized in 4 weeks. First of all, I'm not buying that, because I'll make you a bet. If I had to bet, I'd make you a bet that was not their first YouTube channel. That might be their 5th or their 6th. And they might be hiring people to edit this, and somebody else is writing the script, and somebody else is doing something else. I'm not buying into that. But I would love for you to make put a little comment down. How long did it take you to get your first 100 subscribers? And apparently I was just listening to somebody, about 15 minutes ago that was saying, don't worry so much about the subscribers, worry about the views. YouTube's more interested in views. Who knows? Good luck, and I look forward to talking to you next month.